Hey everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Bugger Designs, and today I have a lovely little card for you featuring the little bugs from the Wiggle Worms bundle. This is a new stamp set from the new 2019-2020 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. Here's the stamp set. You can see it's got tons of images, 25 stamps in all, and then it's got these great little framelits that match. Cut out the bugs, the grass, all kinds of little things. It's a wonderful set, and when you buy them together as a bundle, you actually save 10%. Now, I also want to point out that I'm using something really beautiful here. Can you see that delicate lace in the background? This is a gorgeous new die from Stampin' Up! It's called the Stitched Lace Dies. Here they are. It's just two that come in the set, but you can see it's got this great big background stamp or die, along with this border that you can use to cut out and make and to match those images. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make this beautiful card, and let's get started. Let's do our little bugs first. We're actually going to paper piece them, and we're going to stamp them twice. Once on Whisper White and once on the paper, the Designer Series paper. This is the In Color Designer Series paper from, let's see, it's the 2018-2020 In Colors. I'm using Lovely Lipstick and Pineapple Punch. So we're going to stamp them twice, and then we're going to cut out the little belly on the paper and adhere it to the little white pieces. Now, since we're going to piece it together, we really only need to color the bugs' heads. And let's see, this is, I think, a ladybug. I know, it's probably the wrong color, but we're going with it. Pineapple Punch. And we're also going to do this little part down here. That's all you need to do. Then grab your lovely lipstick, Stampin' Blends, and color them in. I'm going to do the light first. Lovely Lipstick is a great pinky red. Sometimes when I look at it, it looks pink, and sometimes when I look at it, it looks red. It's a great color. Now I'm going to add dark right here behind his body just to give him a little bit of dimension. Now for these guys, you want to get your smallest, pointiest, sharpest little scissors, and we're going to cut right on that black line. Usually when I cut things out, when I am just doing what we call fussy cutting, I say to stay on the outside of the black line, but we want to stay right on the black line because when we adhere this, we're going to match it up with the other black line on the white piece, and you won't really be able to tell where one begins and one ends. Turn your paper, not your scissors. Go around like that. There we go. And since they're just so tiny, I'm just going to stick them on with some glue dots. Like that. There we go. Well, I bent that up with my finger, so now we got to stick that down. There we go. A little glue dot surgery on our cute little ladybug, our yellow ladybug. And now oh my goodness, I forgot to color his head. You guys are probably yelling at me. You forgot to color his little head. No worries. We'll just do it right there. Okay, so we've got our bugs. Now we're going to bring over a die cut machine, and we're going to cut out several things. We're going to cut out our little bugs. So let's get those. This one and this one. We're also going to cut out a strip of grass, and then we're going to cut out that beautiful lace. And I've got a trick to show you on that lace. It is quite intricate. These guys, no problem. Stick them down, and whoops, you got to get the right one, the right die, or it's not going to look so hot. Let's see, let's match them up. There we go. Okay, now I've got a little piece of Granny Apple Green that will cut our grass. I'm going to put it down at the bottom because it doesn't cut along the bottom. It cuts along the top edge of the die. All right, let's get those out of the way. Very cute. They're just so cute when they're cut out. Love them. All right. Now, let's talk about this lace die. I've got a little trick for you. I like to use dryer sheets when I cut a die that is very intricate. A dryer sheet has just a slight stickiness to it, and it will kind of hold on to some of those little dots and make the cutting just a little bit tighter so that it goes all the way through. So these dryer sheets are from Dollar Tree. They're 55 of them for $1. I buy 5 boxes when I go and stock up. You want to put the dryer sheet down first, and then we're going to use Whisper White cardstock. This is just a piece that measures 4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to take your die and set it right on top. Now we're going to run it through twice, and then we're going to look at it and see if we need to run it through again. Sometimes these dies have trouble in the middle. Well, let's see. You can even turn it over and look. It cut really well. But if you see that it didn't cut very well in the middle, turn it upside down and run it through that way. But it looks like we did pretty good. Okay, now get your die brush. This is going to require a lot of die brush rolling to get, I wonder how many little dots there are in there. But don't worry, they come right out, and it's so worth it to have this beautiful piece of lace. All right, so let me dump those, and I'm going to put this on here again and work on those little circles. Just like that. And once you're done, you can go back. If you see a few stubborn ones, you can take your paper piercer or take your pick tool and just get the rest of those out. Now to adhere it, I'm going to take my Tombow liquid glue. I'm going to put it there on my silicone sheet and just get a sponge dauber, and I'm just going to add ink to the back. All right, and that way we won't really see any adhesive anywhere under those little dots. And I've got a Whisper White card base, and I'm going to quickly lay this down right there. All right, and you probably want to put something on it, something kind of heavy, to let it sit and stick for a little while. All right, let's put our card together. Take your grass strip, and you're going to put some adhesive on the back of it. And I'm going to put it over here kind of on the left side. And then I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of my DSP. This is Granny Apple Green DSP from the Brights DSP stack, just a 1/4 inch wide. And then I'm going to get my little bugs, and I'm going to put dimensionals towards the bottom, and you'll see why I'm doing it towards the bottom in just a second. Okay, and we'll put them right here. Now they're going to be holding a little banner that says, "I love being with you." Right there. Okay, and that's the lovely lipstick ink. Now I've got a toothpick, just a toothpick from the kitchen, and I'm going to use an old pair of scissors to just cut it in half. Okay, I'm going to take my glue dots, and I'm going to pick up a glue dot with one of those halves, and I'm going to put it behind one of my bugs like that. Get the other one, stick it behind this bug. That's why we put the dimensional towards the bottom, so we'd have room to stick those behind them like that, kind of make them going out a little bit. And then more glue dots on either end. Let's see, make sure we got those in the right place, and then we can kind of angle that. There we go, stuck to the glue dots. So cute. Last but not least, we got to have a little bow on their little banner. So just a little Whisper White baker's twine bow. That's all you need. All right, and you can stick that on with a glue dot right there. Now you can see mine is a little bit wiggly like this, so you might want to add a few more glue dots behind the sign. Let's see, I'll show you. Take your scissors or take your pick tool and get a glue dot and stick it right there. Then that's not going to move so much. All right, lift that sign up. We're hiding it behind the sign and it's holding onto that toothpick, and now it's perfect. All right, you guys, hop over to my blog, grab that PDF, and check out the other projects I have with the adorable Wiggle Worms set. If you'd like to order, you can order via my Stampin' Up! Website, shopwitherica, ERICA.com. Thank you so much, and let me know if you have questions. Bye-bye.